Hello guys, the STIPENDIUM HUNGARICUM scholarship opened a few days ago, and for those of you wondering which kind of documents required for the application, this video is for you. I'm going to be listing the most important documents you required for the applications. So let's get started. So first of all, you need your academic certificate. So if you're applying for a bachelor's degree, you need your high school certificate. If you're applying for a master's degree, you need your bachelor's certificate. And of course, if you're applying for your PhD or doctoral studies, you need your master's degree certificate. So the second document that you need is a proof of language proficiency. So if the course that you chose is being instructed in English, you need proof of language proficiency in English. So in my country, I didn't, the language of tutoring was in English, so I didn't have to prove the language proficiency, but I had to submit a document that shows indeed we were taught in English. So if your country you are taught in French, you need to show an proof of language proficiency in English or Hungarian if your course is being instructed in Hungarian. So the required points in the proof of language proficiency is determined by the school. So if you are English, the school will determine if you are good for the course, as they are listed in the website. As you go to apply, you will see the requirements in the language proficiency. The third document required for your application is a document that shows your identification. So these are the ID documents. You can upload your passport or your national ID, but they mostly require the passport. So if you don't have a passport, you have to upload an ID first. Then once you get the passport, you can upload it later than the 15th of January. So you have to have an ID identification document, a passport or a national ID, a driving license, or any kind of identification document, but eventually you'll have to upload a passport for them to accept you in the application. But this one can be done later than 15th, unlike some of the documents which cannot be submitted after the 15th. Another document required is the transcript of records. So this cannot be uploaded after the 15th of January, which is the deadline. So you have to upload the transcript of records before the 15th of January. So this one shows your records in the previous courses or high school or maybe university. So you need to upload these before the 15th of January. Other documents, these are regarding the master's and doctoral students. So you need a research proposal, mostly for the PhD students. They need to submit a research proposal on the scientific topic that they have chosen to come and study here in Hungary. So they need to upload it in the website so that they can proceed with the application. Although this is not mandatory in all the topics, this depends on the topic that you chose. Also, in most of the rest of the documents, this is one of the optional depending on the course that you chose. So you also need a statement from the supervisor. These are for the PhD students. Also a recommendation letter for the masters and PhD students. These are the minor documents. They don't affect the bachelor's students. So if you're doing PhD and masters, make sure you have a recommendation letter if required by your course as outlined in the website of the course that you chose. And also if you are PhD students, you need a research proposal and a statement from the supervisor. Another important document that is supposed to be uploaded is the mandatory medical certificate. Although this can be uploaded even after the January 15th, but it usually has its own deadline, which is April 5th, if I'm not wrong. So you need to download the document from the website. They will upload it later. Then you need to do all the medical checkups in the list, and you have to fill it, then upload it back to the website. So you need this for the application to be accepted, but this is later in April 5th of 2025. So you don't have to worry this much, but this will come later after the uploading of the rest of the documents. So that's all for the documents required, the most important documents required for the application. And now you can proceed with the applications till the 15th of January. So make sure you don't pass the deadline, upload them as early as possible. Then these are the documents that you take to your sending partner after you upload to the website, and they will pass through the technical check. And I wish you all the best in this application, and see you in Hungary next year.